was muted there for a second. Anyways, lords and ladies, welcome back to MyStreet 5 years later. With your usual host, in unusual places, Jacob Butter. That's right. We're still here. This is still happening. Alright. So yes, welcome to MyStreet 5 years later. Again, we're still on with the date, still everything. I don't know. I'm just a little bit, having a bit of a rush right now as far as you thought that by giving a community guidelines strike that I wasn't going to continue this and my streak would not be the same. Not so. Here we are. Anyways, I know who the one person is watching this right now, but yeah, feel free to actually talk because that's, kind of losing part of this, honestly. I know, no one seems to be around, normally people ask me to, join as guests and stuff, but yeah, I guess it's another slow day. But it's a day nonetheless, so take that, Susan. Anyways, today we're here reviewing Alpha, which I thought was going to be one of the titles people would actually latch onto, considering what I now know about the fanfic community. But yeah, here we are. So we're reviewing Alpha, which is episode 28 of season 2 of Phoenix Drop High. We are almost at the end game. Again, we're still keeping this up. So yeah, I think I'm trying to think this one. I don't know if there's anything specific that I remember about this one right now. Normally I have some sort of little anecdote to tell, but yeah, maybe not so much. The last three, Alpha, Omega, and Ultima, I think they're called. Yeah, they kind of just. I think they're kind of it's another finale 3-parter. Which, you know what, I'm all for, because it's an action-packed finale 3-parter, which we just got done with doing one of those. So here we are again. Let's see. Let's leave Aphmau coping in her year and go back to a simpler time. Back when people were being threatened with violence, simply for being human or werewolf or, I don't know, so many other things. So without further distraction, on with the reaction.
Hey, there's a fight going on in the art room.
Oh yeah, let's go.
What a surprise.
Not again.
Now that he's out of the way, let's finish this.
Come at me!
Oh, it's Blaze.
Please?
Go on, throw him out the window, Blaze. I know you want to. Oh, I guess that one girl who I presume is human behind there is just acting super shocked. And then I was like, yeah! Punch him again,
Please? What was that about?
Just trying to help out and manage the fights.
But please!
Yeah.
We shouldn't fight with our fists.
Alpha. Look, I know you're a human, and I'm cool with that. But you don't understand. All the werewolves are unruly right now, and they aren't listening to reason.
Yeah, she does understand that. That's like a huge part of the problem.
Humans have a different way of doing things, and we do too.
I understand that, Blaze. But everyone that isn't a werewolf is getting caught in the crossfire.
I know, and I'm sorry, but this is how it has to be for me to help. Now, stand back. I'm gonna go see if there's anyone else I can deal with.
Again, this is why he should have been Alpha. But, we tried.
Please! I get it. Werewolves are different. But still, when it was just me as the Alpha, at least I could talk everyone into listening to each other. At least Blaze...
Here we go. I I have one guest invitation. Well, sorry, one guest request. So I will now send out a guest invitation, is what I meant to say. Alright, there we go.
Is on my side. But still, he can't keep doing that. He's going to get hurt. It doesn't matter.
Wow.
I need.
Normally it takes a second. But no, welcome our usual guest, Aiden the Best. I'm gonna come up with more rhymes, actually. We've got the YouTube sensation Monation, and then now we've got our usual guest, Aiden the Best. There we go. Slowly but surely, I'll get through everyone. Oh, and hey, there's another person watching the stream now. That's another advantage. I can't hear anything you're saying right now. Let me just check my... Yeah, no, everything's in order here.
Hey, it got set on my audio default.
Ah, there we go. There we go. Perfect. Alright.
Anyways.
Need to keep up with the werewolves. Plus, I need to find my phone. Which means finding Jackson Ryder. Maybe even Ian.
Oh.
You just like take out the water fountain.
He just tore it off. He just went.
Werewolf kids.
Up, and it's flooding.
I'm surprised they're still finding new and creative ways to like improve this alpha montage. Because he does this all the time. Oh, I guess there's is that a me for like cats getting stuck in trees joke?
Yeah.
The more that Aphmau goes, oh, me for aren't cats, the more she makes them like cats.
She did the same thing with werewolves. Werewolves aren't dogs, therefore giving them dog-like traits.
Yeah, no, it's like, oh yeah, well, it's like insulting to call werewolf dogs. Oh, here, Aaron, you want to catch the ball? Gotta catch the ball? There you go. Off you go. Get
Okay,
it.
to be fair, that got addressed. That did get addressed.
That's true, yeah.
No! And they went up the tree again.
I turned my head for a second.
What? Just has a
Hey,
weenie
yeah,
trap?
the episode. That was if people are watching this now that don't know, that was a thing in the mini games that they addressed quite a lot. There's like running jokes about werewolves and weenies and that stuff. Yeah. And now it's actually finally in here.
But you set up that whole cage? Okay.
By the logic of this universe, that could attract any werewolf in here. I'm sure she's gonna catch the wrong person.
I'm pretty sure she does.
Also, she rigged an entire cage into high school, and she was allowed to do that.
Yes,
How'd
apparently.
you get the supplies? Oh,
No.
it wasn't even a werewolf, it was Jeff. See? Wrong person.
No sign of Jackson Ryder. They're not anywhere. Not even Ian. I'm seriously going to lose it if I don't get my phone back. Not only will my mom kill me, but I haven't updated my Twitter in ages.
Twitter doesn't exist, anyways.
Yeah, don't worry, Aphmau. Twitter's not invented yet. You've got time.
Everyone probably thinks I'm dead.
Wait, actually, fun fact, real life
Aphmau,
fact.
Wait.
Fact,
does
she has
high
not
school
updated her
Aphmau have
Twitter
a
in
huge Twitter
ages.
following?
She hasn't updated her Twitter in ages in real life, so you know.
Oh,
I
guess she's dead.
mean,
But
I
also,
didn't.
yeah, but does like high schooler Aphmau have a huge Twitter following that is like outside of the school that she's in?
I don't know, maybe.
Because I can say when I was in the equivalent of high school, like the only social media account that I had that had different followings to people from school was YouTube. Like everything else, like the few stuff I actually did have, because I wasn't a huge social media person back then, was just basically people like that I knew. So I don't know. Then again, I didn't get Facebook until like 2016, so whatever.
Like, just leave me alone.
Ugh, you ate my homework. Just admit it.
Oh, wow. So again, they're not dogs, but we're gonna have the ate the homework joke.
Hey, you two stop it right now.
Make us alpha.
Yeah, rumor has it you're human.
Also,
And we
side
don't-
note, I never heard that BA before. You know, like the second one, like the one that said "make us alpha." I never heard it before. Like it's kind of weird. We don't normally hear random VAs, like unless they have a bigger role in the series. Like
I mean,
most
not
of
at
these.
this stage anyway. Nowadays, you do get more people, but yeah, not this time.
It's kind of weird. We just get a random VA being a random werewolf girl.
That had the video up. Let's check the credits. I mean, no one's talking in the chat, so we got time. Oh, nope. Apparently, the only credited actors in this video are Jason for Aaron, Chris for Ian, and Jason Lord for Blaze and Xenix. That's it.
I guess the VAs wanted. I guess they're like working at the company and they wanted their credits stricken.
The video. I don't know.
Listen to humans. Stop.
Oh, now I can't. Oh, I muted it by accident.
Also, you need to turn up your mic. You're really quiet.
I turned it up as far as I could go.
And leave, or I'll tell the principal.
Oh, why you?
Fine. We'll say.
And I was just like, oh yeah, rumor has it you're human. Like, this was common knowledge by this point. Like, I know this that, oh yeah, it was like weird for the alpha to be human, but the werewolves got used to it or something. I guess a few of them still thought that she hid her ears and tail, but that was never really, like, you know, talked about. I don't know.
Settle this later. Why does everyone care if I'm a human all of a sudden?
Yeah, exactly.
I
True. All of a
thought they
sudden,
loved me for me.
They thought it was weird.
Come on, Daniel, move those buns! I'm trying, Dottie. I'm trying.
I struggle to think that those two would produce enough sound, like enough volume to be for the sound to travel that far. But okay.
Keep going, Daniel. You got this.
Huh? That sounds like...
Just 15.
That's another point. If these three are in the episode, does that mean that Aphmau removed the credits of everyone who was in the Exodus?
Well, I mean, it may have been upon request because some people Exodus. We've experienced this, both of us.
Well, yeah, that's true. If it's removed on request, but it does seem very strange. It's not like every people are not going to know who these people are.
15 seconds to go.
You can do it, Daniel!
And done.
Yeah, gotta go fast.
Wow.
Yeah. Whoa.
Dottie?
Hey, at least that's a time appropriate reference because Sonic was a thing at least. In this
Yes.
time period.
Rylan? Daniel? What are you guys doing here?
We're getting Daniel to move his buns.
Yeah, he's getting in shape.
So he's moving boxes?
No.
I thought it was supposed to be like giant loaves of bread or something. Like he was actually moving buns. I thought that was the joke.
Oh, he's moving buns.
Oh, I was right.
Like his butt?
She said, but.
Yes.
Yeah, they laugh now, but in MyStreet side stories, the same joke happens, and Aphmau just burst out laughing when Esmeralda Mayweather says the word butt randomly.
Guys, seriously, be mature. Jeez.
No, Alpha. I'm moving these buns from one box to another. I'm doing it really fast to build up my endurance. Plus, once I finish a workout, I get to eat.
I mean, building up you're just doing fast. You build up your speed, not your endurance. They can't even work out correctly. Jeez, they're really not.
Eat one.
Daniel,
I
Where
think
did you
that's
get those buns?
counterintuitive. Like, I mean, you're just eating more carbs after you're working out.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I mean, to be fair, like if he was like actually building up muscle right now, which he's not really because he's doing cardio, but that's despite the point. Yeah, if he was building up muscle and he was like putting the carbs on, he would still have the strength. So at least this time it wouldn't be so bad. But again, they're doing this incorrectly from like the ground up, so it doesn't matter what they do.
From the cafeteria. It's right next to the gym, so it was a great idea.
First off, Daniel, you can't work out and eat. You aren't going to get swole that way.
Actually, you should at least eat something after working out. I mean,
Protein
you're on the
drinks.
board as well. You know, get some breakfast or something. It depends.
It's okay, Alpha. I'm not eating too much. See? These buns don't even have a weenie inside.
You said weenie?
Yeah, and also said that the buns had a weenie inside. Even greater layer to that joke, Afmal. We all know this.
Well,
I mean, guys, first off, did you ask permission for these boxes, or did you just take them?
We just took them.
you
I
stole
thought
those
so.
buns.
Yeah, come on. What would lunch lady Belinda think?
Wait, we actually met the lunch lady?
No. I'm kidding. That was the one for most popular girls in school.
Oh, that
Remember
one.
the one that looks like she has Medusa's hair for some reason.
Yeah, what is her doll that she is based off? It's so weird.
I don't know. Like, sure, go ahead and take those buns and do some working out or something. I'm selling Whole Foods now. I get much more money this way.
Honestly, I understand you guys had good intentions, but you can't just take things without asking. Not only that, but you guys know the school is really upset with the behavior of all of the werewolves lately. Doing this might make the principal look at us worse.
Yeah, but she's still not gonna do anything. Who cares?
Yeah, first of all, Layla kind of sucks as a principal.
Also, I
like,
love what
she's
Apple
hella
said
useless.
last week.
Like,
Well.
at least Principal Pearson did something when she, well,
Oh, I
even
thought you
though
were
she
saying-
didn't
I
do
think I heard
much.
Principal Chad, but yeah.
Oh, well,
Principal
Chad was
Pearson did do
also
something as well.
objectively pretty bad because he was also kind of crazy, but you know.
Well, yes, he was crazy, but you know he did get the job done, and he didn't randomly change the school uniform when they were on a budget.
What do you?
We're sorry. We'll put the buns back right where we found them. Promise.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, get down.
Now, why exactly are you
He also did eat a bunch of them, so we can't replace those ones. But
trying in shape,
No, he can
Daniel?
throw them up.
Well-
he goes
well-
in a box and then god dang.
you sound like you're going like that sounds like Buzz from Home Alone. You can have your pizza, but someone's gonna have to barf it up.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I'm going to challenge Ian and take the position of Alpha.
So what?
Yeah!
What?
We're training Daniel because he's gonna challenge Ian and dethrone him as Alpha.
Yeah, Daniel can do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a hug, and when I do, he'll let his guard down, and when he does, I'll suplex him and destroy him.
How?
Oh, sweet baby, honey, child, no!
Yeah.
What was that?
Sweet baby child. No.
It's like she became like a Southern mother type figure for some reason. Oh no, my sweet baby child, no, take me. I guess she is from Texas, so.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
And if that doesn't work, I'll give him a dandelion, and when he looks at it, I'll blow it in his face, and then suplex him.
And then I hope that he sneezes because he's like allergic to dandelions and flowers. And when he's sneezing, he'll be less tough, so I can then suplex him.
Daniel, no! Daniel, please,
Daniel, you'll get your butt
promise
beat.
me you won't fight Ian. I believe in you.
No, you don't. No one does.
There's a joke in Dragon Ball Z Abridged where King Kai is talking to Goku, saying like to stay away from Frieza, and so he's talking in his head for some and he's just going like, yeah, no, I'm gonna beat him up. Like, Goku, no, this is way different to Vegeta. He is much stronger. Yee! Stop getting excited. Promise me you will under no circumstances go near Frieza. It's like, okay,
I'ma do it.
fine. I promise I will absolutely not click back. It's like does that noise, and then King Kai's like, wait, he hang up on me. How'd he hang up on me? Just made me think of that. I mean, the odds are about the same, honestly. You know, Daniel versus Ian right now is the same as Goku versus Frieza before he trained. Which is what Daniel's doing now. There you go.
But Ian might play dirty.
But
There's no
Might? He's evil.
Please, Daniel.
Okay, I promise.
We'll go clean up the buns. Come on, guys.
Thank
I mean, make us alpha. We totally don't listen to humans now.
you guys. Oh, one thing. I wanted to ask you if you've seen my phone by chance. Jackson Ryder took it, and I feel one of them have it.
Nope.
Nuh-uh.
I see.
I'm genuinely surprised that he hasn't asked one of the werewolves to sniff it out by now.
Use your
I guess,
snooters.
well, then again, I guess she didn't study properly, but she should know about the snooters. Again, another thing for the minigames that was around this time. We got more werewolf lore in non-canon minigames than we did in this series.
Maybe Ian has it. He hangs around them a lot.
He said he doesn't, but I don't know if I can trust him.
He also said that you were his girlfriend, so no, you can't.
We'll keep an eye out for it, Alpha. Don't worry.
Yeah, we'll help find it.
Just don't get into trouble, guys. Okay?
We
won't.
Alright, we promise we'll absolutely not click the... Sorry.
Hey, Dottie.
Yeah?
I was wondering, do you think you can help me out today?
Huh?
I need help looking for my phone, and some of the werewolves aren't listening to me because I'm not a werewolf.
Ah, yes. So you're gonna ask someone who was a candidate for the Omega to be listened to. This is a great idea. Why didn't you ask Blaze?
Alpha!
Blaze insists
Are you
on
crying?
fighting.
No.
Yeah, but they'd listen to
I
him.
just need help doing my rounds today to make sure everyone's okay. It's my job as Alpha, after all.
Alpha. Alright, I can help you.
Thank you.
So, where do we go?
First, let's make sure that there's no fighting. Blaze has been helping out, but I want to try to help in a different way. My way.
The human
Then,
way.
once we've helped out enough werewolves, I need help finding my phone.
Alright, let's go. I can absolutely help you, Alpha. My snooter is A1.
Oh, wait, they didn't mention the snooter! Snooter got mentioned.
Well, I mean, it's not the best, but it is a snooter.
Alright.
Was it around this time we started getting a lot more of the werewolf minigames and stuff? I think it was.
I think
for a long
so.
time before this point, but yeah, there's a lot. Oh, there was the whole Ryan and June thing. I think that was around this time too. So these four were around quite a lot.
Let's go.
I think that's why they had so much fan presence, as well as the fact that Aphmau changed their personalities.
Dottie? What's wrong?
Ian.
Yeah.
Kick his butt! Throw him out a window!
Does Ian...
Yeah, it's like, it's just Dottie goes up to him and goes like, Ian, you need to give Aphmau her phone, and then like cuts like the hospital thing from the first season.
Oh god.
You know when it like immediately cuts to the hospital like after after Aphmau says she's going to the prom when Caitlin says that, yeah.
Ian have my phone?
I don't know, but Jackson Ryder's scent is strong here. Maybe they were here before. But I don't want to go up to Ian, so...
Don't worry, Dottie. Let me talk to him. You stay here.
The dramas.
What's going on?
Aphmau goes, hey, handsome. It's like, well, you mean you're coming round to me? Yes, of course. But I do need some help. would a big, strong alpha like yourself be able to find my phone for me? It's like, well, actually, I have it here. Ha! I knew it! Like, runs away.
On.
Aphmo isn't happy with Ian.
Ian!
Now I see why she asked Dottie, so that she could get Blaze involved as well, and the Dottie and Blaze thing can sort of not happen, really, but kind of.
Aha! So, there's my girlfriend.
Stop calling me that! Now give it back!
He's really trying to make that a thing.
Give what back?
My phone. I know you have it. Jackson Ryder took it from me, and I know they hang out with you.
I don't have your phone. Jackson Ryder did have a phone, but I didn't ask them about that.
What?
How can you let them get away with doing things like that? You're the
I mean, okay. They said they had a phone, it could have been theirs, but I don't know.
alpha. Set an example.
I am.
Well, you're not setting a good one. The alpha male from last year would have never let behavior like this go past him.
Shut up and don't tell me how to be alpha.
Then
No,
give me
I'll
back
tell you what
my
to do.
phone, and I'll
I'll tell you
think
all
about
I will.
forgiving you.
I
Okay.
said I don't have it. You can search through my locker if you want.
Oh, I imagine like a terrible thing I kind of wrote that Ian did was maybe Ian slapped her butt here.
Yeah, which also, by the way, speaking of that, yeah, I think there was a little bit of a texturing error around that area.
Oh, yeah, I think the under part of her torso part of the skin is not textured properly. Oh god.
Yeah, so yeah, if he smacked her butt right now, that would just be bare flesh. Not that far.
Well, you know, just get a good
Empty your pockets.
That's all you. Why do you have chocolate in it? Are you trying to kill yourself?
Everything that...
Werewolf suicide. Oh my gosh, just thought of that. That's how werewolves try to kill themselves. Oh wait,
No,
in game.
it's just like...
That's in game. In game. That's how they try to kill themselves. In game.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, we're only on Twitch now.
In game.
No, yeah, just Ian takes it and that was like he's like the final solution. He's just like, well, if I can't have Aphmau, then no one shall have me. It's like dramatically takes a fight.
In game. Just in game. There.
Yes.
I win. I beat Twitch. I win.
Nothing.
I beat Twitch in game.
Yeah, you win the game of Twitch.
I swear, if I find out you're behind this,
What are you going to do? You wouldn't hurt your boyfriend, would
No,
you?
I would.
you are
No, I
not
wouldn't.
my boyfriend.
I mean,
But I
then
would
again,
hurt
you know, Ian obviously is not against hurting his love interest. So
Smack. I hit that boy.
But we're
back.
so
Smack.
cute
Ooh,
together.
Sorry, I.
Ian.
you're barely together at all. How are you cute together? You're rarely ever around anyone, except for these two in the background right now.
I'm serious. Stop it.
And I'm serious. What are you going to do if I don't?
I challenge you, Ian.
Huh?
Dang.
I challenge you to the werewolf games, just like the ones we were going to have before you came alpha.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
It's simple. If I win, you will dethrone yourself as alpha.
You can't challenge me. You're the alpha female. You can't challenge the alpha male.
I just did.
Damn.
I
she's
challenge
throwing
you,
on the
Ian.
gauntlet. People are just looking. Hee hee hee.
Fine.
I mean, this is a power move, to be honest, because it does actually undermine, you know, Ian's Ian's status and his and the position that she like wants to keep him in of like trust of everyone.
But if I win, you have to actually become my girlfriend.
If it gets you.
All the werewolves just heard that. They know that it's not true now. You've just exposed yourself. Well done.
Away from my pups, I will take that risk.
Fine. Good luck setting up that obstacle course. She'll need a few days to set that up.
Oh, I mean, yeah, actually, that's the good point.
Aphmo? You challenged him.
I did. And I'm going to need help setting up that obstacle course. The werewolf games are back on.
Aphmo, wait!
She didn't even Blaze after all. But Blaze will do something anyway.
Yo, Ian. Jeez, you look angry, bud.
Yeah, who chewed you out?
Don't worry about it. Just an issue with Aphmau.
Can't get her in line, huh?
Shut up. By the
This is what Jean learned last year. It's not that easy.
Yeah, no, she does not just fall in line to anyone. She will fight you.
Yeah, pretty much. You know, that's actually one trait that I think Monet hasn't actually quite seen of Aphmau yet.
Her feistiness?
Yeah. I think that's the one, like, key component that she might be missing right now. I'll be back in a second.
Yeah. Okay, stream, I'm taking over for a minute. So let me talk about how I'm becoming a god. I rule the universe! I'm going to get my phone.
Oh, and he's gone. Okay. I guess I'll carry on then. Don't know what happens.
By the way, I wanted to ask you guys about the Alpha last year.
What about him?
He was Alpha with Aphmau. First time that a freshman was ever named Alpha. How did that happen exactly?
Some kind of freak accident, I guess? I don't know.
He marked her. That's what happened. This was confirmed. He marked her.
There were humans that had that class on accident.
Humans?
Yeah, I guess Aaron was just strong for a human, and took out Balto.
Ugh, Aaron. Did not like that guy.
Why?
He didn't let us get away with anything.
Yeah, not like you, Ian. You let us do whatever.
So, actually, Aaron was more of an alpha than Ian is in this situation, you know, because that's part of what his other job is, not letting the werewolves get away with stuff. That's actually quite a backhanded compliment to Ian, but they don't realize because, you know, it's Jackson Ryder. Why would they realize?
You are cool.
As I thought.
What was the problem with Aphmau exactly?
I've got it resolved. I have her phone. With this, it will make it easy to find out.
Where did he store that? Like in his shirt pocket or something? Or like, I don't know, hopefully not in his underwear or something. Jeez.
Something about her.
I knew it! I knew you had her phone.
I mean, most people... Okay.
What's an Omega like you doing here?
You know, actually, well, before he says his amazing and iconic line, I will say again, you know, he's done more to help than Dottie actually did, so maybe Aphmau should have asked him. I guess he was dealing with enough already.
Well, I came to, fight you for Alpha and to get Aphmau's phone back.
Oh, there you are.
Idiot.
You challenge me? You're not.
I bet that was ad-libbed. Just like, idiot.
Worth my time.
But...
Teach him a lesson, guys.
With pleasure.
I think Ian's received more challenges today than Aphmau ever actually, like, properly got from Maria. That's quite impressive.
No, Maria tried to transfer her, challenge her, like, what, 3 times, 4 times?
Oh, okay. So he's getting there, basically.
Don't hurt me.
Back off!
Wow.
Ugh. You.
Seriously, what kind of alpha are you? You're letting the werewolves gang up on the Omega?
Blaze.
Daniel, run!
Isn't that what the point was of the Omega? To be, like, the lowest in the rankings and the one that people gang up on? That sounds like the actual description. That's why Apple didn't want an Omega in the first place.
Now!
After him!
Well, that was easy.
Don't you have any morals? Any sense of self-worth?
More than you will ever have. You just showed me how much of a coward Daniel is.
You're a coward! It's find a roughhouse. But you're taking this too far, Ian. If you're gonna fight, do it yourself.
I don't need to.
Well, now you have to, because I'm gonna take you on here and now.
I mean, honestly, this is a good point from Blaze. Ian never showed that he was like actually like physically strong in any sort of way. Maybe that's why he's such a lapsed alpha, because there's not really like coded into him. And also, I mean, granted, we do see him fight Aaron, you know, years later down the line. But then again, who knows? He could have received training or something from Michael. But at this point, like, who knows? There you go. You know what? Levi drink to Blaze for exposing Ian for, like, you know, the character flaws that he himself was not, you know, aware of. The cracks in the facade start to form.
Oh, you are you? Fine. But you'll have to get past these guys first.
Really, Alpha? I've been waiting to put Blaze in his place.
Well, he just knocked you down in one punch, so good luck.
Take him.
That's like me going, hey, I've been wanting to take on Saitama for a long time. Yeah, good luck.
Bring it!
Fighting noises.
Off he goes. Yeah. Again, show how much of a coward he is.
Now let's see. What's this?
Hey, Af. Sorry to text you during school, but you said you wanted to talk yesterday and you didn't call, so I wanted to see how things were going.
They always say sorry to text in school, but these two are always texting in school. Season 1 or 2. They do it all the time.
Huh? FC? Who's that? I'd better play this right. Ah, sorry. My phone got reset and I lost all my contacts. Whose number is this?
Honestly, yeah, the other way to solve this problem, actually, would have been to scroll up to see if he's referred to by name in any of the previous texts. That would make sense as well. And honestly, I've tried that with people that, people that I've talked to on Discord, and they changed their usernames after a long time. I will sometimes scroll up to see if I remember a message that I sent to a specific person. Sometimes it works, but other times that specific person actually was so vague in their contacts and everything that I don't really remember them at all in DMs, so there's no sort of consistency. Wait,
I thought you memorized my number. It's me, Aaron.
Aaron. Ah, that's right. The name of the alpha from last year.
Which you just asked Jackson Ryder about, so this should be fresh on your mind, but okay.
Let's see. Looks like they're really close based on their text history.
Oh, so he can read their text history, so now he does that. Also, how fast a reader is Ian? That probably must be the most impressive power.
If he's her support, then taking him out of her life will make it easier
Well,
for her to depend
here's
on
the thing.
me.
I feel like it would be like maybe going through yours and my text history, where we just scroll through the endless amount of days and stuff like that, where you're not reading it. So it's just like, oh, they text a lot. They must be close, you know.
I guess that makes sense. Yeah. Although what doesn't make sense is Ian saying, "Oh yeah, taking Aaron out of her life, taking away her support, even though he's far away, and the only method of contacting him was through that phone, which you already have, so you actually already done your job." But then again, we've already established that Ian is the worst at making plans in any.
Well,
in any
keep in mind, another thing about that is like actual abusers would probably want to take away the support of the person and try to isolate them.
He has done that.
Yeah.
He has a phone. He's taken away the support, like the contact for the support. It's just now he's going to double down and make it worse for himself, much like he actually does in Emerald Secrets. And that plan, I'm pretty sure, was orchestrated partially by Michael, but then Ian went rogue and did his own thing and messed up for all of them, for both of them. So, yeah, again, it's all down to Ian's terrible planning skills.
Hey, Aaron. Sorry, I didn't really want to talk to you.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. I just wanted to make sure you were okay.
Actually, he's still smiling. I can see his profile there, he's still smiling. And also, it does come across now as suspicious because said he wanted to actually talk, and then it's like, oh wait, no, I was lying, I guess.
Why would I need you to check up on me? Jeez, you're so annoying.
Af, are you okay?
I'm perfectly fine. You're just bothering me right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
I guess you have people there to help you and keep you safe. I don't need to
Keep you safe because you're somehow in danger always.
Yeah, you know, if it weren't for Adam, for Adam's
Adam?
crippling insecurity, this would like have fallen flat in a second. So Ian got lucky again.
How about this? Just leave me alone. I'm in the middle of class and I don't appreciate you talking to me right now.
If you're in the middle of class, why would you respond to it? But anyway, whatever.
In fact, how about just laying off me for a while?
Af, did I do something wrong?
I mean, several things, but you don't even know about that.
You did everything wrong. Please just leave me alone and go away. I found someone else.
I mean, he already thinks that.
Now he's calling me? How pathetic.
He said that Af was in the middle of class. Why would he ring a phone in the middle of class? Oh my word.
He really wants to know what he did.
Yeah, oh, we got that, Ian. Thank you. Unlike you, we can follow along with your plans quite nicely.
Wow. Now calling me during class. I just got in trouble, you idiot.
In the span of the seconds after hanging up, and also the teacher letting you text the same person when you're in trouble without taking your phone away.
I'm sorry. I'm just worried about you. I wanted to help.
Then leave me alone if you want to help me. Stop calling. Get out of my life.
Oh.
F.
Oh, now he reacted. Yeah, now he changed.
There. Now to let it sit for a while. Now, to find out who's her support here in school and get rid of them too.
Okay, so this part actually does make sense. Getting rid of the support that's in the school, like, you know, people who actually around in her life. As far as he knows.
F Mel.
Ooh, we got some nice classical music here.
Ow, my head.
That could have been like the second animation thing. If like Aphmau had like more of a budget back in the day, maybe that would have been the next animation. Blaze just taking on a bunch of werewolves.
How long have I been out?
It seems kind of getting dark.
I can...
Was this after school when this happened? Because it seems to be getting
I think it
dark
was
now.
towards the end of school, and then he just got beat up and knocked out for the day.
I guess, maybe. Yeah.
Take one werewolf. Even two. But 5. Then Aphmau.
Honestly, he doesn't seem that badly hurt. Like, compared to the injuries that everyone else sustains in this world, like, he's actually alright. Yeah, honestly, no wonder it took a demonic broadsword to take the guy down. He was basically, he'd be almost invincible.
Af?
You can see the
Can't you see caller ID? We have caller ID here. We know.
Oh, no, yeah. But come on, Aaron. I thought you memorized her number.
No, not her.
Huh? Who is this?
It's Blaze.
Blaze? How did you get my number?
Yeah, how many people have Aaron's number? It's like not a secure phone at all.
A few werewolf pups I know.
I see.
Imagine if Derek found out about this, like how a bunch of people that, you know, aren't in Aaron's life anymore found out that got his phone number. Like, what would he think of that?
I mean, he did end up breaking his phone eventually, which we did
Yeah.
see a flashback of that.
I
So
mean,
you
I
know.
am also surprised that I guess Derek just never knew that Aaron became the alpha of the werewolves, because that's a position of social power where he'd have to, you know, embrace his werewolf side to an extent. So if anything, that would go completely against what he was trying to do. Then again, I guess maybe he would have been slightly proud that his son wouldn't have backed down from a fight or something, but I don't know, mixed feelings or whatever.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Aaron. Things here with the werewolves have gotten worse since Ian became alpha. He hasn't taken charge, or even made an effort to contain everyone's behavior. He's just letting the werewolves do what they want. At this rate, there's so much going on. I need help.
Huh?
You were the Alpha last year. You knew how to keep order here. I need help getting these werewolves back in line.
As fun as that sounds, I
Fun? I guess it was fun to be Alpha then. Fair enough.
I can't leave campus. Is there anyone else you can rely on? Anyone at all? I mean, what about the others that tried to become Alpha?
Raven and Evan, they're trying as well, but it's not enough, man. It's...
Yeah, you gotta band together. You gotta take part in those werewolf games that Athma was, trying to arrange.
really rough.
I'm sorry, Blaze, but it's not possible for me to leave.
That's fine. I wanted to ask.
No problem. You can call me if you need any advice. It's the least that I can do.
Yeah. I know I can do this on my own. Thanks for talking to me.
Yeah.
I know I can do this on my own. 2 episodes later. Oh, hey, hi, Aaron, you're here. Nice.
By the way, can I ask you something?
Yeah, shoot.
Is Aphma okay? She seemed kind of.
Is she safe? Is Aphma safe, huh?
Yeah, that's a very good question, of course.
You were messaging her? How? Ian took her phone.
What?
Yeah.
Ah, there we go. That's what's gonna get him there. Not helping out the other werewolves, the fact that Ian took Athma's phone. We see your priorities. But also, I guess that is the reason why Blaze, got involved by proxy. But then again, he would have been involved anyway. I guess it's like the whole way, just the steps involved in this procedure. Recruit Dottie first, have Dottie and Blaze's connection from the mini games carry forward into actual canon, get Blaze to see what Athma was going through with Ian and the challenge, then have Daniel be around. There's a lot of stuff just unravels it in motion. I mean, normal circumstances, that combative plan would have worked, but yeah, it's one of the situations where you took several steps that there's more than you needed, but the motion was correct. It's one of those.
It's really messed up. I just hope she didn't have anything on there that was personal. Not only
It's
that,
her
but
phone.
Aphma decided
There's
to challenge
personal
Ian
stuff
herself.
all over your phone.
No, it's fine. She just reads a bunch of Armal fanfics. That's what we know from her browser history.
To the werewolf games she made. If she loses, she becomes his girlfriend.
He's trying to win her? Like some kind of prize?
It's
we're missing the obvious loophole here. Aphmal said that she'd become Ian's girlfriend, but she can still be like, alright, so I'm your girlfriend now, fine. Yeah, this isn't working out, I'm breaking up with you. Just do that. That's the obvious loophole. Just wait for a while and then the next day or something be like, oh no, the alphas have broken up. What must have happened? Something like that. Again, causing their werewolf psychology to take part, but, I don't know.
Really messed up here, dude. I'm sorry to bother you with
That's
this.
a contingency.
Blaze.
Yeah?
I'll be there by tomorrow morning.
Yep, of course. Again, if it involves Aphmal, fine. Forget everyone else, all the other werewolves, no. Just Aphmal.
Huh? You will? But you said...
I know what I said, but I'll find a way.
Alright! Woo!
He just, beats up all the agents that try and stop him. Just, pushes past them all. And then Agent R is like, Aaron, you beat up all of my co-workers. It's like, and Aaron's just there, move aside. I don't want any trouble. Just go. Oh, this is the same Righty then. So that was episode 28, and yeah,
the dramas.
honestly, for what I think is like a sort of like unofficial three-parter, the first in a three-parter, one of the most convincing and strong entries out of those, because yeah, like I said before, the plan has several too many steps, but they are still the right steps, and it still is the way to get around. It's just that it's like Aaron is so like, you know, dependent on Aphmau in this particular series. Like, I know the whole everyone's in love with Aphmau thing, but he really like embodies that. Like, past the point where Kai and Ian are out of the picture, past the point where Gareth and Lance apologize and moved on, suddenly it becomes all about Aaron in that aspect. I don't know. I suppose there's still an element of fantasy and wish fulfillment that's going on in there. So I don't really know. But yeah. Other than that, really enjoyed this one. I hope they put the buns back at least.
Imagine they didn't put back the buns and just stole all the buns.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know. Wish I could have seen a bit of the fight with Blaze before, like, the whole, like, texting fest with Aaron, but, you know, that was also an important thing to see, so I can understand that. Anywho, that's it from me. What about you, Aiden?
I liked it. It was good, and yes.
Oh, okay. I thought that was gonna go on for longer. It's like, okay, well, let me look up when the next one's gonna be while you talk. And it was like, oh, I haven't even like typed in my passcode on my phone yet. Dang it. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, it's like the recommended from YouTube. The moment Amber Heard knew she effed up her trial. All right. Interesting recommendation. I've actually been following that thing. Just YouTube does that. Anyway, let's see. React to the Future. Is there another series? Is someone else doing a 5 years later series? I need to find out. Also, see how they're doing it. See if they're having community guidelines issues or not. Anyway, yeah. So next episode of this is Omega, which was on the 29th. I think we're gonna have an Aphmau's year in between that, but it's probably gonna be before that. So let me just check. Aphmau's year episode 1. Yep, that's on the 26th. So the next time that we will see you here is on the 26th for We Laughed. Same time, same place. Well, maybe not the same place, but same time, a place, 5 years later. Until then, please leave a like or dislike because your opinion matters. I don't know how you can leave likes on or dislikes on streams. I'm not sure how that works. And follow if you've not done so already. And on that note, until next time,
farewell.